Let's see if this works. Yep, it looks like it's working. To be a real person. Oh, Ruthie. Good morning, Miss Cindy. We had to kill that first live stream. We weren't getting a signal out here. We've been live the whole time on the other app, but does it look familiar to you, Miss Cindy? I just want a couple alphabet cones. We're not asking for a lot. Maybe a rose murex. And Cindy was just here the other day. Good morning, Brenda. Got more of a view of the shells on the other app. If you want to check that one out. Yep, I've been live on the other app this whole time too. The not purple lip shells and one lightning luck. The FFCs. Tide is coming in, so maybe it'll roll us a J here this morning. Cindy was finding the other day right here. Good morning, Pam. Yeah, but this other live stream stayed up. I don't know what happened there. It was weird. Yeah, unfortunately, I did find a couple nice sand dollars out here, including a fossilized one. And then we drove out in the Gulf all the way to Kais Island, jumping waves and everything else. I didn't even think about that I had the sand dollars in there. Good morning, Stacy. Thank you, Pam. God, that is a very loud ski back there. Sounds like there's something wrong. Sounds like a tuna is needed. It's a nice little buttercup. It does sound like it's sick. Sounds like they might have sucked up some stuff into that. This plane cruising around up here. It is gorgeous out this morning though. It's a nice morning for a walk. But Ruthie does not like what she sees here right now. It's like a Werther's original. Nice, Red. Should be a beautiful day for it. The water quality's got better down here, so hopefully it's better up there. I didn't look at Lee County, but we're good down here now in Collier for the time being. I must have known you were going to ask that, Marco, man. As of the 12th, it was good. You guys can check Florida Healthy Beaches and check any of the counties that are along the coastline to see what it looks like. You know, this is kind of reminding me of that day where we were just walking down the beach, not finding anything at all, and then boom, Junonia in the seaweed. This kind of has a similar feeling. See you, Miss Cindy. Nice, Charlotte. This is Florida, yes. Water's very clear. It's looking pretty good. This is a cute little guy. Apparently doesn't like when I bend down like that. No, the one bonus is I don't have to bend down too much. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you hit the follow button. We're almost at 50,000 if we already didn't hit it. And then the wish list gift is up top if you want to get in that box for the whole live stream. Show your support. But any of the gifts help me rank up in the daily rankings too, and we always try to make it to the top 100. It unlocks an extra live stream if we do. check the water right now, this area, and then we'll move up into this rack line up here as we walk back. Thank you, Yazzie Dazzy. No, not close to Anna Maria Island. It's further south along the same coastline. Super far away there. Somebody had a rough night. Let's see if something's wrong with that one. Yeah, way back here. How is Amelia? It's under there. I heard it was good, but it's one I haven't checked off the list yet. Nice. I haven't been to Anna Maria yet. Once we hit 350 active subscribers, that'll unlock that trip. We recently hit 200 and unlocked the trip to Fort DeSoto coming up next month. This is Keewaydin Island on the Paradise Coast of Southwest Florida, part of the 10,000 Islands chain, which also holds Marco Island, Kais, Cape Romano, Dickman's Point, Coon Key, Horrors Island, and old Big Morgan, amongst about 9,990 other ones. It is, Pam? Look forward to going up there. Hopefully I can go there when some good sheep's head are there on the pier, and then I can do some fishing afterwards. Some turtle nests up here. Did see some that hatched out last night on South Beach on Marco just after sunset. I didn't personally see them. I saw somebody else post a video of it. One of these days on the ski, we should see some swimming out to sea. I would think. Get lucky. We're looking for spots. We're looking for spots out in the water here. That'd be a little better tonight too. Well, definitely be better than tonight. More shells down here though. But look how challenging this would be to park over here, Ruthie. You got this huge sandbar here and then this big cut. Yeah, you'd be fine if you were up in this big cut, but how do you get back out? You have to have a nice high tide in order to do that. Thanks, Nettie. No, I rode the Sea-Doo over here. Blue Pearl. She did a good job this morning. She was ready to roll, too. And maybe we'll find the drain plug on that today, seeing how we saw salt water up under the seat. So, we'll try to find that today. No problem. I love sharing this with everybody. Ooh, and beautiful piece of coral here. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Never have enough coral. I'm feeling good. Typically 15 to 30,000, but we're on the beach most of those steps, so that counts for more. There's lots of reasons that I wear gloves. Number one reason is the no-see-ums. The no-see-ums don't bite your hands up. I don't like to put bug spray on my hands in case I want to eat something. But it's also sun protection, and I do, oh my, I do pick up wildlife that needs to be rescued sometimes, so that's good. Wow, that is amazing. Look at that. That is a prime spiny jewel box. That is one of the best ones I've ever found. Look at that. There's nothing broken on it. Oh! Until now. Just kidding. Wow. Look at that. Oh, that's kind of cool, Nettie. Look at that. That is a prime spiny jewel box. That's museum quality right there. That's a good one. All right. Got excited at first because of the coloring, and I didn't know if that was going to be a different type of jewel box. A leafy jewel box is what I was thinking there at first. All right, we'll stick with this, and then we'll look in the wreck line. We'll come back here. Got plenty of time. It's that tide. Thanks, Lily, in Germany. Good to see you. Sometimes I plan them based on the tides. Not really, Nettie. They just get better in the wintertime, typically. Ooh. It's a cool corrugated jewel box. shelling's great down here in the 10,000 Islands too. We get a lot of variety. Look at this blue crab. There's blue claws on there. You're welcome. Ooh, look at this. Is this a shark or a snook? Oh, it's a ray. It's hauling, going after little minnows. Thanks, Anna. Loving life in Texas, loving life in Florida for me. It's paradise wherever you live. Looks like they might have got some turtles up here. Rhonda. It's beautiful out here this morning. I'm working too, though. It's funny. My daughter, we were chatting this morning. She's like, it's funny that we're both up at the same time. She's got, her new job. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going over to Keewaydin. And she's like, oh, that sounds like fun. I gotta go to work, unfortunately. I'm like, yeah, me too. Renewed Residence Beach last night. It's always a hefty one. It's my most expensive parking that I pay for. Look at that horse count. Horse count. It does have its perks. Oof. It's buried. Here, I haven't taken you guys up here in a while. It's like people cleaned out everything that was in here. There used to be tons of stuff in here. Yeah, looks like it's pretty much cleaned out. Unfortunately, it's in the bucket. I don't think I have good access to it. Oh, I do. That's awesome. That's the find of the day right there. Definitely something interesting going on up here with the turtles. There's an amazing specimen. Some hatched out on South Beach last night. This is Keewaydin Island, part of the 10,000 islands here in Southwest Florida. Lord Ruthie, I just realized that the key is clipped onto my life jacket. Still. So many things to remember. But there's a Florida cone for you. Good to see you, Miss Cindy. I did that too. So hard. Here you go. YouTube. It's a Florida cone. It's a nice little cone. We're looking for alphabet cones. We have plenty of Florida cones for sale. You can never have enough alphabet cones. It is lots to remember. Yes, please do. There's many things I need reminders for. At least I clipped it to the carabiner. Ooh, there's another nice corrugated jewel boxes. I love these. So I remembered to do that. I remembered all sorts of stuff. And then forgot the stinking key. One of the most important things, especially after losing it the other day on the beach. That was almost bad news for me, since nobody was on the island at that point. And I was out of water. Yes. You didn't realize you were a mod wife? I got my mod fathers, my mod wives, mod mothers. And the mod squad. It's actually my mod wife army is what we used to call it. Interesting little juvenile FFC. Almost looked like a nutmeg buried there for a second. What do you guys think of this other view, the widescreen view? Is it worth doing it? I haven't watched them back yet. Nice coral. Another one. Oops. It didn't like me doing that. Surprised I haven't found more coral with how hot it had been. Ooh, look, a piece of a J. Piece of a J. I'll make some nice jewelry right there. You were thinking I was your sister? Well, that's fine. Shelly, yeah. That's it. We got spots. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a big version of that. That's what we're really looking for. We got spots. We got little spots, but we got spots. Well, Lisa, that kind of defies logic if you really think about it, but I like your thinking. There could be a hole in there. Where there's a piece, there could be more pieces. But you're actually the glass half full comment, so I have to give you credit for that. That's the right kind of thinking. We'll see if you're right. We'll see if you're right, Lisa. We'll be checking all this on the walk back. I just want to get past this house down here. It's always a pretty good spot for me. This is Keewaydin Island, 10,000 Islands chain here in Southwest Florida, along the Paradise Coast. Make sure you're hitting the follow button. Have we hit 50,000 yet? If not, who's it gonna be? Who's gonna be the 50,000th follower? We're almost to 90K on all platforms. Check the bio link to find me elsewhere, or find my wish list and stuff. Now today it's Don't Worry, Be Happy is playing through my head. And each year I do create a playlist based on the Bobby Oki songs, so I do have those playlists at the ready if I want to relive. Oh, relive it. It's a tinted cantharus down here. Coney Island. We're on Coney Island, according to Ruthie and Patrick. I get hungry when I think of Coney Island, but Ruthie and Patrick, they think cones. Thank you for the rose. I was surprised how expensive that gas is, Ruthie. It's about $30 to fill up the hog. Wow, that's a beautiful piece of coral there too. So I appreciate the gifts when we come out here. Are we going to Kais today? Probably not. I'm going to come back out possibly later at low tide. I mean, if it was super calm like last night, I might be tempted to do it. There's a shark's eye down here. Oh, it flipped right over for us, so you guys could see it. I do love the coral. I have lots for sale, small, medium, and large pieces. Again, just click the red email button in the bio or send an email to 808@mywalksinparadise.com. You can request my shell inventory and price list if you don't really know what you want to get. or just to check some stuff out. Also watch my beach finds videos to help identify the shells, or some of my videos that identify them for you. It's just so hard having a phone strapped to me and holding a gimbal. It's a little pony. My little pony. Location, location, location. That's what they say. And this is one of those locations. This is Keewaydin Island. Only a few homes out here, but only accessible by boat. Most of this land is state land. Big pieces of what? Just shells in general, or the shark's eyes, Jenny? Wow. Bring me the shells. Come on, roll them up here. Let's get a J. Come on now. You can do it. There could be shells hidden right up in this tree up here and everything. And these roots. One lightning whelk. How far away from Clearwater Beach? Depends on if you're driving by car or by boat. I don't know, probably 4+ hours. Maybe. We are not far from the Everglades down here, so we're all the way down. How were the shells? There wasn't a ton there, but Allie likes that spot, so I mean the day I was there, there wasn't. She does like that spot. She went just south of there, and then that was like her normal good spot. Couldn't find much, so then they went to north of the pier there. But I love that area. Another nice piece of coral. This is pretty too. A little bit more interesting things right over here. We're at R127 in case something goes wrong here. R127. As long as it's not 187, we'll be alright. Still blows my mind how close to shore you can drive the boats. Especially where people could be swimming. You getting nervous about the ski yet, Ruthie? No, this isn't Sanibel, but it does kind of look like it. This is Keewaydin Island, further to the south. Here's a rose murex. It's gotta be a rose murex out here. No, they typically find most of the shells at low tide out in the water, like some of the good ones. Ooh, speaking of which, here's a good one hidden right under the seaweed. I mean, it's beat up, it looks like, but still. Any flat, in my opinion, is a good flat, and that's a zigzag. I'll dip her in acid real quick, and she'll look pretty. Like it. Here's the house coming up, so just past the house can get pretty good, and then we'll walk back up into the rest of these shells that you're seeing. Maybe we'll find something good. Yeah, the only way to get here is by watercraft of some sort. You only have ever found two? You know, every time I find the good ones, I sell out of them right away. They do not last. Definitely one of my favorites, too. I like the zigzag pattern. So. All right, I will need some reminders to drink. I haven't found a lot. There's a lot of shells, don't get me wrong. I'm just not picking up a lot of them. It's really gonna have to be something pretty special for me to pick it up. I'm overwhelmed with shells. We have a shell of a lot of them. So please get yours today. My wife will thank you. But sometimes we can't resist picking up a nice purple or orange scallop. Like this. There's all sorts of places to look on this walk back. Nice. This will be good. There might be one hidden treasure up in them there shells. If you know the answer to these questions, feel free to jump in. You don't have to be a moderator. You can jump in and get in on the action. But this is Keewaydin Island. This is why you wear scuba boots, for these suckers right here. They always get you. Here's the house that's out here. I think this might be a rental. I don't know. Nice volleyball court. Nice tiki huts. Water access on the other side there. You got a nice dock. It's a nice setup. It's pretty big. Be like a nice spot. Set up fish camp at. Head out from here. Now we're at R126. Show your scuba boots, question mark. These are in my Amazon storefront. They're Cressy. There's a link in the bio. Find all the stuff that I use on these walks under Livestreamers Essentials. We also have Bob's Favorites. It's going to have the shell guide, the shelling books, the face massager that my wife is obsessed with. I actually used it yesterday. It worked pretty good. I did 2 cycles with it. R126 is the marker on the beach here in case something were to happen to me. Then you would say, hey, go help him on Keewaydin. He's right by R126. So it's like a mile marker, you know, almost, for the beach. I think that we spent about 25 minutes getting here tonight, or today, but it's because most of the area I go through is a minimum wake. It'd be a lot faster than that if I could just gun it from my house. I'd be here in 10 minutes. Just right up to this next set of trees is as far as I'm going. I'm gonna get a drink. I have taken a couple pieces of driftwood. I have one that I turned into a cane or a walking stick. It actually looks like a anhinga or a hinga bird, the snake bird. It looks pretty much identical to that. So I also use it as a weapon on some of my walks. If I go out into the nature walks, I'll bring it. Speak softly and carry a big stick. Thanks, Rhonda. Hey, what's your 6-year-old's name, if you don't mind? Well, and you're on the back bays here, so there really isn't any waves for the most part, most days, so it's a pretty smooth ride. Alright, that's the end of the line here. I'm actually not going any further. Let's go check all this out now. Get a drink here. Sorry for blocking your view, guys. The key to staying hydrated down here is to hydrate before you go and to drink before you get thirsty. Once you're thirsty, it's too late. Here's another nice piece of coral here. I like that. It's kind of cool. Thanks, Candy. Water quality is good as of the 12th. Not now, I'm not heading to Cayce now. It's possible tonight if it was like super calm out there, I might sneak all the way down there, but this is a great island for a negative low tide, and it's going to be much lower down here tonight. So I might just come back here. That was coral. So I'm scoring a lot of coral. I like it. Maybe I'll add some of these to the old fish tank. But thanks for walking with me. Make sure you hit the follow button. Did we hit 50K yet? Do we finally make it? And what time do we have? That was cool. Take care, Rhonda. Have a great weekend. Would have been an interesting horse count. The horse count, broken horse count. 920, not too bad. Thank you. So high tide is like an hour and a half or something. Nice colorful calico scallop. As you can see, I can't resist the orange scallops. I will always pick these up. This time of the morning? It's going up increasingly. When I first got here, it was probably 90, 91. Feels like temperature. Now we're probably getting closer to upper 90s, I would think. But since I'm on live streaming on both phones, we're on the tube with the Y in it right now, widescreen. I can't see what it is. And no, I don't have a watch, and I won't wear a watch. So. Let's beat you to it. Thanks for the sweet memories. That is the first wish list gift, I think, Candy. The wish list gift is up top there, guys. Yeah, but what's the feels like temperature? We don't go by the air temperature. It's very misleading. Very misleading. I mean, you can go by what you want, but these people need to understand what we're really dealing with. That's the wish list that's pinned there. But any of the gifts help me rank up in the daily rankings. If we make it into the top 100, we'll unlock an additional live stream later today. It feels like 85. What? It must be raining up there. It can't be that down here. It must be raining or something right now. There's no way. I would say it's got to be at least 95 right now. It feels like temperature. It wouldn't surprise me if it's a little bit more. Look at all these shells. A lot of this is from Debbie. Everybody's went through them. They've just been sitting here. Ooh. Is that a nutmeg? A broken nutmeg. That's how I found that Genonia right after Debbie came through. I just kicked over a couple little shells just like that. And bingo, we were in business with Junonia number 4 in just over a year. Thank you for sharing the live. I was saying not a lot of people go out to Cohen. What's Cohen? Yeah, that's what's nice about having the Sea-Doo. You can definitely get to some places. Just gotta look. You never know. Oh, Keewaydin. Yeah, it was rough for a while after that storm down here. Thanks, Apollo. Did anybody see what the feels like temperature is for Marco Island right now? Uh-oh, they're coming for me, Miss Cindy. They're coming. It's part of a lightning well. Whoa, hey now. What's going on? Must be an internet outage or something. Maybe that's why we lost signal forever on one app here. No way. No way. It's no way. Unless it's raining somewhere else right now, but I don't see. Good morning. Good morning. That was Fort Myers. Did I ever end up getting my new equipment? Yes. Amazon loves me. Ruthie brought up a great point though. I'm not the type to buy the insurance. I should probably start buying the insurance on everything since we ruined so much stuff. Oh, there's more coral. No, I mean, I walk out in this heat all the time. I'm normally within a degree or two. So, unless it's raining, it's definitely not that cool. And if you guys say, you know, like I say it's 107 and it's only 102, then that typically means I have a little bit of heat exhaustion and stuff. So that's why I also check in with you guys to see where we're at. Still look okay on the other app? It is a coral day. Coral Island today. It's a mossy arc. But welcome in. Thanks for walking with me. Does anybody know if we hit 50,000 yet? We're trying so hard to get there. I am, Lexi. Hope you do too. It's starting to come in pretty good now. I need a snack though. Thanks, Paul. Not yet. Another mossy arc. Looks similar to the turkey wing. Some people get them confused. Ain't got no friends, ain't got no trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Probably just got demonetized on that other live stream for doing that. Oh well. Don't give me any money over there. It just depends too, because some of the smaller turkey wings, or if they're broken a little bit, misshaped, can be a little difficult. Thank you, Apollo. We have another new moderator too, Jamie. If you see her come in, welcome her to the mod squad. Sir Chelly. Well, I mean, there's an airport on Marco Island if you have your own plane. There's also a private airport if you have your own jet in Naples. Most people fly into Southwest Florida International Airport up in Fort Myers. Look at the cockles on the tree here. Oh, where's Conk up there? That's fun. And those people walked away, so they left their boat and they went on an adventure. They really went walking. Hello, Illinois. I was born in Blue Island, raised in Michigan. Relocated to here permanently just over 9 years ago. Good morning, Sandy. Yes, Keewaydin. Might come back here tonight at negative low tide too. We'll see. If we hit the top 100 for the daily ranking for whatever league we're in, B2, I think. So we will do another live stream for sure. I have to. It'll force me to do one more. And there's a little pony down here, little candy corn, looks like. Yep, candy corn, horse conch. Those are $7. Ones that are under an inch are $4. Oh, there's another one, little baby. I like the candy corns. How did I miss that one earlier? Maybe it was because I was talking to you guys, I don't know. Yeah, I'm from Portage, Michigan. Nice. Oh yeah. I have some micro ponies in, I even have a micro candy corn in those little tiny magnetic shell display cases that I have. Very tiny. Plus, you know, we have the egg things from the horse conchs, so tons of teeny tiny ones are in there. Nice! I got very excited over this one. We've been looking for you. Oh, is there another one next to you? What is that? It is! 2 of them! 2 alphabet cones. That's double the pleasure, double the fun. We got a regular one and a chocolate alphabet cone. Just waiting there to be found by me. Oh, that's kind of dark on the other side, actually. Could be 2 chocolates. Very nice. That's a good find right there. Good find. That's at least $20, up to $30, depending on if they're primes or not. $10 for regular, $15 for primes. On the chocolate side of the equation, I should say. See though, just changing directions, just getting a different sight line too, can reveal other shells that you don't notice as you're walking the beach. What's up, David? Oh, here's another horse conch down here. We're also live on the Tube to the U app. Oh, there's an alphabet cone right here. Another one. Here's Coney Island, living up to its name. Coney Island, Ruthie. It's 3 cones I walked right by earlier. Shoot, woot. Bonus, yeah. Coney Island too? I don't know, man. Marco was definitely kicking the ponies out. You're getting a little bit of a behind the scenes look on the other live streams too. Thanks for letting them cooks, Jenny. Where are we at in the daily rankings? Where have we made it so far? Don't forget about the wish list item up top too. And don't forget to click the star and subscribe. We're still looking for our first subscriber on this live stream. You can do so outside of the live streams. Just click the subscription tab in the bio. But we're looking for our first one. We'd like to get at least 1 per live stream. We've got a lot of work to do to get up to 350. So we need as much help with that as we can get, so we can go on some more adventures. Take a better look in here, because it seems this is where everything's making its way into here and buried. Time for a drink for sure. Thanks, Renee. I don't know why that emote doesn't trigger me to think to drink, but it doesn't. Ooh, I got a puppy visitor. I like puppy visitors. Well, the tour boats don't come out here on the weekends, the shell tours, so you won't have as many people. Some of the locals will get out here, but you know, they don't get up early either, most of them. I can sleep in a little bit. Morning.
Morning.
Probably should pay attention to this little tide pool too. That's where all the good stuff has been so far. Cool little juvenile FFC. Ooh, there's some glass. Oh, it is some sea glass. Look at that. A nice piece of sea glass. Nice frosted sea glass right there. This is one of the few places I actually find sea glass in this part of Florida. Right here on Keewaydin. That's where I found most of mine. That was a good one. We like green. Green is good. Green is good. No one on it? Yeah. I just saw them out here the other day. They might be closed in the month of September, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe they close later in the month, but I just saw them on the ski the other day. But they don't come on the weekends. So. And Allie only comes here at a really good negative low tide. What's today? What's the date today? She might actually be coming out here tonight. Sounds like that jet ski is back there again. We're at R127A here in Keewaydin. Oh, here's another piece of beach glass. Hey, another green one, another good one. Look at that. That's nice. So, some cones, alphabet cones at the end, and some beach glass, and a prime spiny jewel box. It was worth coming out here just for those, and then all the coral. You know, we could pick up a whole bucket full of shells out here that you guys would all be happy with. We just have so many at home for sale that are already in those categories. That's why you don't see me picking up a lot. But to a new sheller or just kind of a beginner sheller, you could find so much stuff you would be very happy with out here today. And this is not a good day right now for shelling. Yeah, you can still score some good stuff. It's the 17th. God. I don't know, LT. There was a lot of people in Kalamazoo, Michigan that thought he ate at Wendy's. I mean, people swore by it when I grew up. I think it was the original Wendy's. Might have been. I'm not saying that, but I'm sure there are a few famous people that got tired of it, and that was it for them. Ooh, another piece of beach glass. Let's see if this one's cooked too. It is. Frosted. 3 pieces of green sea glass. It's like a rock tumbler ocean does a good job of that. Running out of room in my bucket. So this trash, look at that colorful, or colorful, calico clam, not colorful. Hinged calico clam. Found your J over here, Shelby? I found a piece of one this morning. You can definitely find them here, Marco Island, and Dickman's and Kais, for sure. And ever since Adalia last year, a lot of them. So, you know, even with Ian, it buried so much stuff. So these other storms are revealing some of that as well. So a lot of sand that was moved in some of these storms. So over time it just kind of reveals these treasures here right along the shoreline. When I see Mr. Bob, I always think Mr. Bill. I did like Mr. Bill quite a bit. Even had a little stretchy Mr. Bill. This is just garbage. I'm not going to show it to you. It's just garbage we're picking up. Well, that's good. Some beach glass to add to the inventory. We don't have a lot for sale at this point. It's up close and personal with that show. Right up in your grill. But thank you for walking with me. That's Marco Island in the distance. Yeah, that's a zombie boat. I don't remember if that one was from Ian. I think that one was from Ian. Can't see the screen on the other phone right now. When I get somewhere else at the end of the live stream, I will check all the comments. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the purple and orange are hard to pass up. I tend to like the orange because it matches my profile picture. Hallie tends to like the purple ones because it matches all her stuff. But I guess in honor of Allie, I pick up the purple ones too. That would be Southwest Florida Shell Guide, or SWFL Shell Guide. She is a celebrity tour guide and professional sheller. And she is pretty awesome. She's not pretty awesome, she is awesome. She is loved by many people. This one's kind of fun too. Yep. Boats just get left if they don't want to pay to deal with it. They just get left. Maybe someday, sometime, the state will give some money to have some of these picked up, but there's one right off the point of Tiger Tail Beach, straight across on the other side of the pass too. That one was from Irma. He's buried out there. Never found one. Captain Bob? I don't really remember Captain Bob. I remember the Captain Kangaroo. But I don't remember Captain Bob. But Bob Ross, of course. The man, the myth, the legend. Part of a big whelk. Lightning whelk. It's like a bugle. But thank you for walking with me. Hopefully we got to 50,000 already. Yes, the first aid kit is in there. It's up in the part that says not to store anything on that part. That's where I put it. Oh, you're talking about the other boat? Because there was a whole bunch of stuff in that sailboat down here. That's right. You might have been talking about that. There was all sorts of stuff in there. It's been pillaged. I am looking to the right, Sandy. Or are you saying you want to look to the right? That's how I found all my good stuff so far. But we already walked the coastline. We were in the water the whole walk down, and then we're just checking this area right next to it here. No, I don't know. I mean, you're close to New Smyrna and Daytona and stuff over there. Thanks for sharing the live. No problem. That's why I figured you didn't see that. That's why I said that. Yeah, we started there. We covered that whole entire part, and now we're just kind of checking. We're kind of scanning both sides here a little bit, but this is where we found everything good. Right in here. For the most part. Rough scallop that's broken there. That one had potential to be a purple with white lip. Our $40 shell. The buttercup doesn't have the best color on it, so we'll leave that one for somebody else. If we make the top 100, we're guaranteed to do another live stream tonight. It's a guarantee. If we don't, it's gonna be hit or miss. We will see. It's whether I want to flush the boat out or the ski out when I get back and put the tarp back on it and be done, or not. We'll see. But we found, Sandy, we found the best. It was little, but the best spiny jewel box ever. Every single spine was intact. Hopefully it still is. There's a nice sunray scallop. Oh, Rennie showed you. Yeah, that's a good one. But we've got 3 alphabet cones, a Florida cone, some ponies, a candy corn. So for a very subpar shelling morning here at high tide, those are still good treasures. And all the sea glass. We found a bunch of sea glass. We should be good on the ride back as long as I don't go out. And look at how calm it is. It's actually more calm right now than it was earlier when we came across. As long as I don't go out there in the big waves, we should be okay. But like sand dollars and whatnot, no. Definitely gotta. Those definitely need a little bit extra protection for sure. Even the Genonia would get the white glove treatment. So you'll be happy to know, Rennie, that I have your box with me. I brought it today. I brought a sand dollar from home. I put it in there in the bubble wrap, and it made it over here this morning. We're just gonna keep it in there for a while and check it all the time. See what things that we do could potentially break it. It's not the best one in the world. Well, this is the West Coast too, but it's the other West Coast. Yeah, this is Southwest Florida, the Paradise Coast. Very shallow water. It's normally pretty calm here unless we have storm systems. It's not very good for surfing unless those conditions occur too. How's the other live stream? Are we still good over there? Or should I end it? Should I end that one? We've been going for a while. Yeah, I know that was probably the people that fish for sharks down there would be my guess, Sandy, is what you saw. What part of a sunray? That's a big sunray right there. Sunray scallop. Another one. You can dip these in acid. Some of them turned out really good the other day that we did. Wasn't sure on the sunrays or not, but turned out pretty good. I don't know what you want me to show again, but it's in the bucket. I'll do the beach finds video after. I forgot last night I started sorting some away that I found the other day. So I grabbed those to add to the beach finds video. I have so many shells to deal with. It's unbelievable. We're probably at about 13,000 shells right now, I would think. Oh, the sunray. Did you find out from me or somebody else? Catherine. Just did a live stream the other day doing it. What about the other app? Should I keep it going or should I end it? I think I should probably end it. You think it was me? Alright, I'm gonna end this one. We only have 2 people in there still. Weird digital world, I guess. Oh boy, oh crap. I realized I need to go back home and get cash. Oh no, Ruthie. See ya, tube to the U. You guys get the bonus coverage today. Jeep going. I'd love to Jeep go. Low tide tonight is like 6 something. Get the download the app Tides Near Me. Then you can check Big Marco Pass or Marco River. And you can also check Caxambus. So you can see what the tides are doing on both sides of the island. Very helpful. Well, the first time I found the Genonia was definitely one of the most exciting because I couldn't believe I actually found one. So that's probably the most exciting. Most unusual was the Rolls Royce, I think. Is it a Rolls Royce or a Bentley? I can't remember now. Rolls Royce or Bentley, 20 feet off the ground in the mangroves. Or the humongous intact roof out in the mangroves both after Hurricane Ian. Pretty crazy. Just showed that shell to the other phone even though we just ended that live stream. Ooh, we got a sub. We got gift subs going out, I think. Lisa Treadway and Lashandra Moonispo. Looks like you just received gift subscriptions. My guess is it was our subscription fairy, but yeah, it was Linda. Thank you, Linda. Right now we have like 254 inactive subscribers. Just waiting for you to rejoin. If you all did, we would be at 350 in no time. And we'd be on Anna Maria Island somewhere. New bracelets coming soon. Oh no. Oh honey, what's going on here? Oh honey, you're not doing so good. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna have to help this little guy. Where's TJ at? TJ, where you at? Let's move you out of the water, pal. Okay, don't get mad at me, alright? Somebody wants to contact FWC, you can report that there's a bird right out here. Not too far from the south point here. Try to move you up. It's okay, pal. Let me try to move you up. I'm sorry, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. If somebody wants to do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, I'll have to do it when I get done here. So he's right here. There's the south point of Keewaydin. He's just down here. So let me know on the live stream if somebody reports it to FWC. You can call FWC's number. We're out on Keewaydin Island. They do have a way to report it online too. And give them as much information as you can. I'm not going to play doctor because one thing I did learn from TJ is they need to have veterinarians look at these animals, like the turtles and stuff. You can't just free a turtle and then put it back out in the water. There could be something wrong. So, but if somebody doesn't mind calling for me, I would greatly appreciate it. So hopefully somebody comes back and says, I'm going to do it right now. Otherwise I will. Oh, looks like there's a food boat out here. Maybe. Hey, if somebody wants to report that for me, I'll take a drink. That's the deal. Nice zigzag on this FFC right here. Ooh, hinged scallop maybe. Oh nope, that'd have been awesome. Lots of FFCs just rolled up here. A lot of live ones. Almost all of them are alive. Morning. No, nobody wants to do it apparently. Michelle Widener, thanks for sharing the live. It's about 200 yards north of the south point here. Thanks, Ruthie. This is Keewaydin Island, part of the 10,000 island chain here in Southwest Florida, along the Paradise Coast. What's the issue with the bird? It can't move really. It could flap its wings a little bit, but it can't do anything. Looked like it was exhausted. Thanks for doing what you're doing. Did you happen to call in that bird that was back there, or did you not see it?
I didn't see it.
Okay, we're gonna call it in.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
You're gonna call the conservancy?
What?
You're gonna call the conservancy?
Yeah.
Okay. They may want us to pick it up, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's down there like another 100 yards. I moved it out of the, yeah, it was, the tide was coming in. I saw it when I walked earlier. I didn't know if it was just sleeping, but then the tide's coming in, it's stuck in it, so I moved it up the beach a little bit here.
You know what it is?
It's a seagull.
Oh, it's Seagull.
Yeah. Thank you, though. Mm-hmm. Did you catch all that, Ruthie? Something's wrong with the lower half of that little guy. I was hoping that he was just exhausted, like I was out in the water and got exhausted or something, but a little more going on than that. She was with Team Ocean too, by the way. She's out here cleaning up the beach. She's got fishing pole and a bunch of other garbage. No, the bird is not okay. That's what I was asking, if somebody could call it in. But Ruthie's on it. She suggested the conservancy down here, but you know, FWC will contact whoever needs to be contacted too. Ooh, that's a nice one. Ooh, that was hinged. It's kind of cool. Still is hinged, partially. Gimbal. Yeesh. Yeah, I just reported stuff to FWC, and then they it could, but I don't alter the shells at all. You know, if you wanted to take your shell into a shelling expo or a shelling contest or whatever, you can't alter them in any way. So I tend not to do that, but you're right. You could totally do that. Like if I was going to keep it in my hutch, totally. Wow. A lot of people showed up over here since we got out here this morning. My goodness. Oh, no. No, I'm just educating people on that other aspect too. Like the lacquers and the clear coats and all that. But I don't know what people are going to do with my shells, so I try not to do that stuff. I live pretty close. I live off the water. I live on the water, actually. It's not what I was expecting, Ruthie. I'm from the Midwest. I personally think tornadoes are scarier than hurricanes. Not that a big hurricane isn't scary, it is, but at least you know it's coming. It's tornadoes that you don't know. Those can be a little stressful. Cool shells over here even. I see Pearl's handlebars, Ruthie. Praise Jesus. Referred you to Crow. Yeah, that's right. That's who I figured it would be, Crow. I have the number, but I need to go over again to call Crow. But that lady, if the Conservancy, you might mention the Conservancy too, since that lady from Team Ocean is out here, she said that they might pick it up for them. So she just didn't notice it. I have not found a sea biscuit, but I don't go where there's sea biscuits, so that's part of the problem. There she is, Ruthie. There she is. We survived. Looks like it worked out all right, too. Just remember how far up the beach that was when we first got here. What do I tell Crow? Seagull injured on Keewaydin, 200 yards north of the South Point. A lady from Team Ocean is on the beach right now, right? So if they want to get a hold of her, she mentioned the Conservancy. Then she would pick it up for them if they contacted her, I guess. I still have keys too, Ruthie. Yeah, thanks a lot, Ruthie. Alright, I'm gonna put you guys on the front of the ski until I get everything packed up and ready to ride back. Let's see how much time we have left here. Oh, we got plenty of time, so I can drive you guys back too. We've had 44 new followers, 5,700 people, 21 gifters for a total of, for me, $4.35. An hour and 50 minutes. Plus 2 subscriptions, so another $6. It's about $5 an hour. It's a good thing we have the shell business on the side to keep us going. Welcome in, everybody. I'm gonna, oh, thanks, Tracy. Let me just put that out there for the people that think about doing this as a side hustle. Just keeping it real with you. What you might encounter. Alright. Thank you, Sandy. Alright, so let me take you guys off of here. Hopefully I don't mess up anything over there. Let's see if I did. Nope.